we're back. We are going to continue playing Planet Coaster, and as promised, we're gonna build a roller coaster today. I'm really excited. I just took like a 10-minute break between the last episode and now, so I just want to get into it. I have no idea what I want to do with this coaster. I don't have a plan. I don't have any kind of insight as to what I want to do. I just know the entrance is gonna be somewhere over here, and then the cube will kind of go here-ish, like to here, and then the coaster will kind of be in the background of these three buildings. That is the plan. Can I execute that plan? I don't know. We'll find out. So we're going to start with the coasters button. Oh, there's pre-made coasters. That's fun. Or like themed coasters, I think this is. So let's see. We have correlation, high spin, little spud, infinity, probability, pyramid of the serpent, race and chase. I'm realizing a problem. I'm realizing I might not have the money for this. Okay. What I'm gonna do I'm going to figure this out. I might have to sit here and let it run for a bit and let the park make some money first, and then I will have the money to build a coaster. But I'm at least going to get this base down. I like this wooden Zephyrus one, actually. I really do like this. I think it'll go with the... No, I take that back. The mine train, will that go better? Or the wooden one? I take that back. The wooden one will go best with the pirate theme. I'm going to put the little base probably here, because the line is going to go from that path over. So I think this is a good spot, kind of behind the eating and drink shop, and then the coaster will go. Okay, that's perfect. We're going to put that there. We now have very little money to make this with, but I'm going to make this happen one way or another. So I'm going to hit play on the park, let people spend their money, and then from there, when I have some money saved up, I will walk you through how I'm going to build the rest of this coaster. So I will be right back. Okay, so I've noticed something. As I've been slowly placing down track pieces, I'm making enough money to cover each piece as I put it down. So if we build this baby slowly and together, we should be okay. So all of these along here are tracks that pull the train upward. And what I'm trying to decide if this piece needs to be another one that drags it up and over, because I wanted to have this really high arch and then plummet straight down. But I'm worried that if this is regular track that I have going straight down, I'm worried that this bit here is not going to be enough to push the train over the edge. But we're going to give it a shot. I think that's what we're going to do, because we're going to put this here, and this is going to keep going straight down. But as I go up here, I'm going to have it turn to the right, because we need a hook around here desperately. So we're going to put that there and keep it hooking. Keep it curving. Hello. Oh. I'm a ding dong. But, ooh. Ooh, I like that. That's good. That's good. And is it going to even out? Is that evened out? Yes. Yeah, that's going to be flat now. There we go. Okay. Pull that straight. We're going to have it go straight on. Parallel with that. Perfect! Okay, that's good. Now from here, we're going to have it go... So we can't do any loops or anything because it's a non-inverted. So what if we did... Ooh. A helix up. Ooh, okay. Let's keep it compact. I like that idea of keeping it really compact. So if we go up and then down and then up and around, and then from here, that's $500, but that's okay. From here, we're going to go down. So we're going to go straight down. And then, yep. So we've made another hill. Yeah, and see, the thing is, I was really worried that, because the coasters are very expensive, but if I wait long enough and take my time building the coaster as I go, then the park itself is making me money. So I think that's fine. So what's another thing we can do that's non-inverted that looks fun? So these are just helixes, it looks like. And that's fine. I think after this helix, so we're going to go up and then straight down and then curve over to the side and then helix up and then go down. What if let's do at least one more fun thing before we hook around to the end, I would say. Oh, hey, we attracted 900 guests. Look at that. Ooh, do you know what we could do? Because it's already coming down at an angle that I wasn't paying attention to. Let's even that out. And make it go the other way. That's fun. Making it wobble bobble back and forth. Yeah. I think that could be quite fun. Okay, now we're gonna... This is the dumbest thing. They're just gonna come down and just go woo woo. But I find it funny. So we're gonna press forward with that. Now we need to even it out. And we're going to hook around with, oh gosh, sunlight. Thank you. So a little wobble bobble, and then we're going to come back around. So how do we want to do that? How about, helix up to the right. There we go. I don't know if physics will allow us to do that. So what if instead, after we come down from this helix, what if instead of this wobble bobble, what if we put in a hill that allowed us to do that big helix up and around and down? I think that's what we're going to do. So at the end of this, which should now be level, we are going to go back up. So after you've gone down, now we're going to go back up. I don't know if we'll have enough momentum, but we can try, at least here. And now we can put down one of these to pull it up. Yeah, we'll have another hill. Maybe even a bigger one than the first one. I mean, this is chain lift, so let's pull it straight up. Oh my god. Okay, that's high enough. I don't think we need to go much further. So let's start pulling it down. Pull it down and over. Lovely. Oh, no. Okay, so that wasn't... I made a mistake. This is chain lift. Okay, this is still chain lift. That's good. Okay, there we go. I think I was using the wrong track for a second there. Yeah, I think we're good now. Okay, now that's going back down. Okay, it automatically switched it over to standard track. That makes me feel better. I understand now. And go down. And go down. And go down. And then we are going to add the helix up to the right. Or maybe helix down to the right? Oh, yes, there we go. And then we can head straight on to the end. I know there's this fancy thing called autocomplete, so what if we did that? Well, I want to do one more fun thing before it's over. So let's add the helix to the right. And let's add that piece, and then we'll even it out. And after it's evened out, one more fun thing to do before you get to the end. Let's see what it does with autocomplete. Okay, so it had it kind of even out. Oh, a nice little smoothie. Now, you know what? I like that. I like that. Let's pop that in. And look, we still have $1,300. That's fantastic. Okay. I'm quite pleased with this. So, oh wait, what did I do? What did I just do? What did I just do? Oh no, oh no, oh no. There we go. All right. Let's see what happens. So I would like to test it. Testing. Okay. Let's start the test and let's ride the thing because I just want to see if it actually works. Off we go. And I'm going to change the coloring. I don't mind the orange. I don't hate it. Like the orangish color of the wood. But I might see if it can be painted. Okay. So the first hill is not that high comparatively to the monstrosity of a second one that I made. So we'll see what happens. I also never sit in the front of roller coasters. I love roller coasters. But I'm not the kind of person that's like, I have to sit in the front. Or I'm also not the person that like puts my hands in the air. I grip tight to my seat and I'm like ready to go. Oh my god! Okay, that's fun. Can we make it all the way up the helix? We can. We can make it down. We're sideways and then we're getting pulled straight back up. Okay. Okay, I think this is working. I think I made a roller coaster that is bound by the laws of physics. That actually goes to the end, hopefully. Okay, this hill's a little higher. This is where you'd have, like, the camera for sure. Like, right at this drop is where you'd have the picture. Ooh, that's steep. Ooh, straight down. Okay. Then a fun little helix. And then you even out, and then you're back. Okay, I really like that. You know what? I'm pleased with that. I like this roller coaster we've created. It's very simple. It looks a lot like the other one here. Just doesn't go through a mountain. But you know what? For my first attempt at making a roller coaster, I am pretty darn pleased. Okay. So, we have to place an entrance. The entrance will be probably here. That would make sense. The exit would be here. That would make sense. Connect the entrance to the path. Okay. Where did I want it? Okay, I wanted it to go over here. So let's go here and then can we pull it down? We can make stairs. Oh my gosh, we can make stairs. Or a ramp. I made a ramp. Oh, I'm a genius. Okay. This queue is going to be one of the little hook around boys. There we go. Do I have money for this? I do. Just got real concerned. Hello, Mr. Hook Around. Not far enough. There we go. There we go. Okay, okay, this is working, this is working. I need a better angle for this. Ah! Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Ba-doop. Okay, and now I think... Oh, no, no, no. You know what? That's... Nope. Back up, back up, back up. Put that there. And then go straight onto this path. There we go. Beautiful. Now we need an exit queue, which now that I think about it, I did not put in a good spot. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold the frickin' phone. Can I have them exit under this food shop? I think I can. So what if, hold on. Paths, there we go. This one from here. Oh my gosh, it's genius. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's huge. It's a little chunky, but I mean, hey, that's an exit if I ever did see one. I'm pleased with that. Let's see if we can change the colors. I can. So what did I want to change? I think the operating color could be red. That lovely rusty red. Whatever the operator color is. Whatever that means. The orangey color needs to be this lovely rusty red. This blue, also a little brighter version of the red. And that's perfect. There we go. Okay. I like this. Pirate music. Okay, let's see. There's Shantytown, Sailing the High Seas, The Lady and the Scoundrel. Yeah, play that, please. I'm sorry. Wait, come back. That's awesome. There's music? There's music on the coaster. Oh my gosh, I wish the coasters that I rode had music. We're gonna show the coaster name somewhere. Where? I don't know, because I don't know the name of the coaster. It's called Zephyrus. Prestige. My queue is bad. Okay, well, fine. Let's add stuff to the queue. To go with that song, The Lady and the Scoundrel. That's fun. Okay. Scenery. I was looking for trash cans earlier. Let's add the filter for the theme for pirates. Anything that looks like Lady and the Scoundrel. Where's the lady? Is there a lady? No? Plenty of scoundrels. Where's the lady? You know what I might do, actually? I think this one would benefit from a lovely a lovely boat wreck. Right? Like, this is cool. I think this is the coolest thing. Like, this boat that's kind of sunken, but in the sand. Look at that. That's neat. I don't know if it's close enough to the queue to count, but I think it's really cool. We can add some campsite. Like, this was a pirate ship that capsized, and now they're camping out on the beach. That's fun. Maybe an anchor or two. Maybe one. I think most boats only have one anchor. Oh my gosh. Never mind. Not you. Not you. And then I want more of those lantern strings. I really liked these. The lantern chain. And I'm gonna go in and turn all these things in a moment. They're not there yet. Because I don't know how to do that while I'm initially placing them. Totally my own fault that I haven't figured that out, but we're getting there. So let's move it. Let's rotate it. And then move it right here. So I'm going to sit here, I'm going to rearrange everything, and then I'll be right back when my queue scenery is done, okay? So give me just another minute. Okay, here we go. This is my finished queue. I took the boat, the 3 pieces of the sunken boat, and kind of spread them out a little bit. Rotated these, rotated the lanterns, popped them in place, I think for the ride itself. So something I've noticed that worries me a little bit. My fear is at 9, because my ride exceeds G-force limits. So maybe I don't actually follow the rules of physics. My lateral G-forces and my vertical G-forces are really hitting their stride, I think, with these hills. I'm kind of watching them move up and down as the ride's going, because right now it's going to the top of that hill and it's going to drop. So I might have to adjust this final bit, this part I love so much, like after the drop where you immediately go into a helix. I might have to soften that a bit, because I think that's where the issue was. As it comes down. Here we go. They're coming down. Excitement's up there. Yeah, it's the lateral G-forces. So what happens is this is happening too fast. So I think we need to edit this track. So we need to edit the track. So what's going to happen here? This here needs to go away. That's not working out. So what we can do is soften this down. Sorry, I'm still working on getting used to these controls. Don't mind me. So we're going to even this out and start lifting it up, actually, so it's not as harsh of a turn or harsh of a drop. Actually, take that back. We're going to drop and then start lifting back up. There we go. And now we're going to have a gentle curve. So we're going to go this way while also turning this way. So it'll be a little bit gentler of a curve. And then we'll autocomplete and see what it does. Okay, so it did that. So let's try again. So with the heat maps, live data, here they come again. Okay, it still hit it, but it's not as bad. It's still here again, so maybe... How do I want to fix this? It's just that harsh turn. So I think we'll leave it for now, and we'll see what happens. So we're gonna stop the test. I think we're done editing. So how do I let it know that I'm done editing? I think that. There we go. So let's... Cannot open as this ride is untested. Okay, let's test it. We'll do a full test, and then we'll see if I'm allowed to open it, because... Oh, too many guys need the toilet. Oh, no. There's been notifications. Oh, no. I'm making a profit. I'm at $6,700, though, so that's pretty darn good. I think it's just... There's a long queue for this ride, and the Eagle one has way too long of a queue. And my roller coaster is not rideable, apparently. So, once the test is done, we'll see what happens. But I mean, the nausea went real high, real fast. Oh no, but the excitement's doing great. It's just this, here they go. It's just this that I need to figure out. But we'll see if it lets me even open the ride. Because I might have to soften this curve and then curve it back here at the end instead of trying to snap back to this area. I think that's where it's really struggling. Actually did a lot better. The lateral G-forces did a lot better that time, it looked like. I think we're good. It exceeds G-force limits, but you know what? We can still open it, so we're opening it. Multiple shops are not accessible from the park entrance. What? Oh, or is it you? I didn't know how to add your lines. Oh, yeah. I needed stairs to get up to you somehow, didn't I? Okay, let's do that. So let's figure that out. Paths. No, no, no. Shorten the width. No, no. Let's get rid of you. I know you're my, actually you're my exit, so you can come up. Heck! Heck! What the heck and heck do I do? I messed up. The magical thing called undo. I adore it. I don't know how to get things up here. So I might have to come back to that, but I can't, I don't understand. Where do they go? Because it's up here. So how do people get up there? That's the question, because there's a path underneath it. Am I just missing something? That's probably it. I'm probably just completely not seeing something. Dude, because I can't go up. How do you get here? Are you supposed to, like, descend from below? I mean, that'd be cool, but there's bars there. You know what? To heck with you. You're just cool looking. I'll add new food and water stuff. I'll take this away and add new stuff, because I like this little eating area, so we'll do that next time, I think. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, a lot of people wanting a lot of different things, but we're making good money. Let's actually see where we are with the objectives. So we finished the easy ones. We talked about that. We got 900 guests for the medium one. We're really close, actually, to getting the 1,100 guests for the hard one. It's just we need to have a balance of 15,000, which we're getting close to, and then build 2 more rides. So actually, I think we're on the road to being done with the campaign for the beginner park, which is the pirate one, with my roller coaster that does not meet physics expectations, but people are riding it. So I think they're riding it. I can't tell. Are people riding it? Oh, they're like too intense for me, so I don't know if people are actually gonna want to ride it. But lifetime guest 0. Nobody's written it yet, but we'll tweak it if we need to. We'll come back to this. But all in all, this was fun. I liked building the coaster. We'll keep working on the park itself. There's a lot of problems with it. But again, this is my first one where I've really like sunk my teeth into it and have really tried to figure out how to get things to work. And I think the campaign is the place to do that, where they have like a start for you to work from, where you're consistently making money. And then from there, you can figure out how to build everything and build a good park. And I like how this area is kind of organically growing outward, like I said, instead of me trying to make it perfect and symmetrical. It's okay. I don't know of a park that's perfectly symmetrical. It's probably Disney World if there is one, but I haven't been there in a while. So I think we're going to end this one here. We'll come back on a different day and continue working with this park. I'm liking it. This game is fun. If you have played this game and have any tips or tricks or advice for me, please let me know in the comments. I would really appreciate it because, as you can tell, I'm not the best. I'm just trying my best. So I'll see you in the next one. And remember, you are beautiful inside and out. Don't let anybody, especially yourself, tell you any different, okay? See you in the next video. Subscribe if you'd like to. And then I'll see you next time. Bye.